Good evening. This is the post-game press conference for the FIBA Basketball World Cup 2023 Asian Qualifiers Group C. Game between Indonesia and Jordan. Jordan beats Indonesia by 77 to 52. Jordan head coach Wessom AlSus and the star of the game, Ahmad Al-Duairi, have joined us. So, may I ask you to switch off your mobile phone? The press conference will be conducted in English. Coach Wessom, congratulations for winning the game. Can you please give us your comments about tonight's game?
First of all, good night for everybody, and thank you. We believe we start the game a little bit slow. You know, we're coming off a heartbreaking loss against Lebanon, and then after that we have a long flight, a little bit jet lag. So we were expecting, you know, a slow start. But after that, our second unit come in and give us a lot of energy. They play hard. They play really good defense. They make a lot of stops in a row. And from there, you know, everything started to get going our way. I think our defense was really good. Like, if you can see, second quarter, Indonesia scored only 8 points. Third quarter, they scored only 4. So I think our defense wins the game. And this is what we are trying to do with the Jordan national team. We're trying to play always together, to play defense and to fight until the end of the game. We bounced back from that loss against Lebanon, I think, in a good way. And now it's time, you know, to prepare and to look forward for the Asia here in Indonesia. We're really happy to be here, and we're gonna host our camp also here before the tournament because we're happy with you know, our hosts here.
Thank you, Coach. Now, Ahmad, can you please give us your comment?
Okay, first of all, good evening for everyone. Last press conference, the attacker said we have to bounce back, we have to show which team we are. So I think we did this. I know we didn't start like how we want. Like Coach said, we started slow, we started lazy a little bit. But it's a 40 minutes game, and I think today everyone showed character. Like the guys come from the bench with the energy, and they fight like crazy. We saw that they make the difference in the first half. And then I think we did a great job in defense. Maybe we missed a lot of easy baskets in the, under the basket, including me. But the most important thing that everyone play with the team play. Like we share the ball good. We play good defense. We play great defense, I think. We did what the staff asked from us, because last game I think we watched the game and we see what's our mistakes, and it was tough lose for us. So we studied that good, and today we show character.
Okay, thank you, Ahmad. Any question in English?
Good evening, Coach Wessom and Ahmad. I have 2 questions. My name is Niar Abdul from National Radio Station RRI. 2 times meet with Indonesia, and is there any difference that you see from Indonesia from the first match and today this match? And then the second one is the supporter and fans of Indonesia is very attractive and very expressive. What do you think about it? Because next week on FIBA Asia, you will meet again and in the same group with Indonesia. I want to know what your opinion about this.
Yeah, sure. I believe that Indonesian national team is getting better, much better. They show up in a different way now than in February when we play them in Jordan. I think they're still gonna get also Bolden coming back, I believe, next week. So they're gonna be also much better. I think they're playing with more energy. They're playing disciplined basketball. Today, I believe they did not shoot the ball really well from 3 points, but we will be aware of that because it's a shooting team. They can shoot the ball. Number 1, Derek, he's giving a big addition to the team in terms of athleticism, rebounding, and even shooting-wise. So we're expecting a way much tougher game next week or 10 days. But we're aware of the progress that they're making, and we have a lot of respect to Coach Toroman and what he's doing for sure. On the second question, I think the answer was on the fourth quarter. we're up 30 and the crowd is like cheering. They're going like supporting the team. They're helping every player. You know, they're involving themselves. They're giving like a positive energy. So even as a opponent coach, I believe we enjoy the crowd. We enjoy the game because they're loud and they're cheering, you know, from their hearts, and we respect that.
Any other question?
Good evening, Coach. My name is Adrian. I'm from Basketball Indonesia. I only have one question. Can you take us back to before the game? What is your game plan? I mean, what is your preparation to attack? I mean, you attack to the paint or to get all of the offensive rebound or something like that?
Yeah.
We have one more game. Don't say that.
No, yeah. We're not gonna tell
You
the
want to
secret.
know how to play, huh?
Yeah, of course. I wanted that.
No, you know, our mentality in general, it's a game by game. And as you know, July 1st, we play against Lebanon. We didn't have that much of a time to prepare as much. But at the same time, I feel our team, the good thing about our team, it's like we have the variety between inside and outside game, you know. So even if we tell what we did for this game, does not have to be in the same thing on the next game, because we have Dwayne, we have a lot of guys inside that they can attack and play from, you know, inside the paint, and we have a lot of good shooters too. So we're kind of a balanced team, we believe. Today we felt like, especially when we saw like Bolden's not playing, that our chances to get on offensive rebounds are bigger, and this is showing. Like we have 16 offensive rebound today. That was helpful, very helpful for us. And we try to be balanced. As you see, we have a lot of guys with 8 points. Like we have 3-4 guys with 8 points, 3 guys with 11 points. So we were balanced between inside and outside. And, you know, we will see how it's going to go for 10 days.
Are there any question? Okay. So this is the end of the first part of the press conference. We will be back soon with Team Indonesia.
Thank you. Have a good night.
Thank you, Coach. Congratulations. Welcome back to the second part of this post-game press conference. We now have with us Indonesian head coach Rikko Toroman and captain Archie Wisnu. Coach Toro, can you please give us your comments about tonight's game?
We expected that the game will be like this. We had a lot of problems before the game, not like excuse, but that's real problems. That Prastava got hurt on the last game against Saudi Arabia. Abraham was not practicing last 10, 12 days. He wants to help, but it was very difficult without practice to play. And Bolden didn't play. That's our three very important players. And Jordan is very strong, especially inside. They had 20 rebounds more. They had 23 second chance points. It was very difficult to play. They are over rebounding us, 56 rebounds. We had 36. They are much, much stronger inside than us. They have two guys. One is playing in the EuroLeague, Ahmed Verioglu, number 44. He last 8 years he played in the best league in Europe. And that's a high quality of the player. Zaid Abbas is one of the best rebounder in CBA, and our game was depending from outside shot, and that's always happen if we don't have inside game. Vincent didn't shoot the ball in 22 minutes. Derek missed some shots, but the point is that we didn't have a balance between inside and outside. And if we don't have a Pras, who is one of the best shooter, if we don't have Abraham on his level, it was very, very difficult to us to play. First half we play okay, we play good, decently, we give a lot of efforts. I cannot say that the players don't want. They are fighting, they are hustling, they try to do everything what is possible. But sometimes when you play against this team and your shooting is not well and you don't have a game inside, it's very difficult to play. And it was very, very difficult to play for us, And we have a nice atmosphere here in the gym. We have support from the Indonesian fans. I think that today we didn't return them too much, but these windows are not our goal. And that's what I said to the players in the locker room. Now we have 8 days to prepare for the FIBA Asia. I believe with the guys who will be ready for the more ready than today, with Bolden, that everything we can change, that we can beat Saudi Arabia and have a big fight with Jordan. I don't want to say that we will win for sure, but with some inside points and inside game and with a good rebounder like Bolden is, we have a bigger chance than today against Jordan. Unfortunately, second half, especially third quarter, we didn't score too much, but that's how it is all the time. Happened to us the same thing, that we depends from outside shot. If you see, we have more 3 points attempts than 2 points, and that depends also how strong is our opponent. Today, Jordan is 40 places on the world ranking list in front of us. One time they were second in Asia. They lost 1 point against China in the final. That's a respectable basketball country in Asia. But if we want to qualify for the World Cup, we have to fight with them and, ask for the chance to beat them.
Thank you, Coach. Now, Archie, can you please give us your comment?
I agree with Coach Toro. You know, it was a rough game. You know, we didn't have our full team, and we just couldn't find our rhythm throughout the night. So we're just gonna have to. The good thing is that we're gonna see them again, and then we're gonna reevaluate tonight's game and where we can improve and compete again next time.
Thank you, Archie. Any question in English?
Yeah, hello, Coach Rikko. I'm Kelvin from Compass. Coach, as you said, that the result is not important for us because we don't play a full team and we don't have urgency to play in qualifying. But are you concerned because the team lost their energy after they didn't make a couple shot when we play in front of our fans? Thank you.
You know, I'm not agree that we lost our energy. I think after the game against Saudi Arabia, we have a lot of problems. Derek didn't practice because he feels sore. Vincent have diarrhea, you know. Abraham is injured last 10, 15 days. Pras didn't practice. That's all the problems, you know. We don't have, 25 players who can be competitive against Jordan. We depend from some players. I cannot explain you how Pras is important in this moment for us, and he was, and how Abraham is important for this team. Let's say these two guys were playing very good in Australia, you know, and now we stay without them. We put some guys, you know, like Yuda, like Derek Michael, who are first time playing for the national team, and they will carry this team, you know. It's not easy. It's not easy. They need experience, you know. Agassi have 22 years, also not experience. First time they played like this, and they have to, in this kind of the game, they have to be the main guys, you know. It's not easy. It's not easy, and this is the reason why, you know, we expected that Bolden will change our game, because we really don't have some inside game, and he is the guy who can really play inside outside, who is a good rebounder, and all these small things will help us to be much better than we were from today.
Thank you, Coach. Are there any questions?
Good evening, Coach. I'm Niar from National Radio Station RRI. My question is, after two matches with Saudi Arabia and Jordan, and next week will be FIBA Asia, do you think it's enough? Or I mean, the match for the players, for the preparation. I mean, after two matches, is there any evaluation that that show that your player has grown from these two last match? And the second one is update from the team. Is there any other player who got injured after this match, Coach?
Well, we don't have I don't have any report that somebody is injured. You know, Prastava got hit in his knee, but it's only bruise. I think for a few days, on Wednesday, he will start with the practicing. Abraham has tendinitis on his knee, you know, it's bothering him, but, you know, now it's a deciding time. He has to put energy and everything what he has to play, you know. Bolden has a problem with his back. I think that that's from SEA Games, and I think that he will be ready to play, you know. I think that we use a little bit more Derek, then it's usually if Marquise could play, you know, the playing time of Derek will be less, you know, but he need the games. He's the guys who is not experienced. He came from high school and MBA academy, and he need more playing time than anybody here because he is talented, he is athletic, he is future of Indonesian basketball.
Thank you, Coach. Are there any questions? Okay. This is the end of the post-game press conference. Thank you.